So I've been on a real journey this week, looking for lesser known games that still have PvP that could be hidden gems. And I found a couple, but there's one that really stands out, and it's this game Starward. So we gotta talk about it. Now, Starward is a Gundam Versus game. At least that's what the devs label it as. I don't know much about it. I'm not really a huge mech person, so I don't know the genre that well. If you understand what that means, sweet. Hopefully as you see the gameplay, what that is makes sense. However, this game is sitting at mixed reviews. And the positive reviews all say the same thing as the devs, like this is a fun Gundam Versus game with cute characters and good combat, blah, 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 blah. But most of the negative reviews for this doesn't really have anything to do with the game itself. Like there are a few, don't get me wrong. It's not like all of them are about this one particular this issue, but the majority of what I read for negative reviews was all because it's in Chinese. Or at least you have to go through the typical MOBA gacha gamey stuff, you know, where you're forced to like click here, click here, click here, click here for like 3 minutes before you can actually open the settings and make the change to English. It just seems, I swear, man, the gaming community now just disappoints me in every way possible, bro. Like, I'm not mad if you have genuine issue with the game, but let it be something that's actually about the game itself. This is stupid. And the fact of the matter is, what kills me about this, a lot of the reviews are like, they could have at least told us this. They say it right in the description of this game that this is the Asian version of the game. We're blessing you with English so you Western niggas can play. Like, you're welcome, basically, is how I'm looking at it. Anyways, minus all the bullshit with the reviews, like I said, because reviews, man, are hit or miss. I've played for a few hours so far, ranked, unranked, all types of different characters, and I've been absolutely loving this game, bro. The combat is, I don't want to say the word fast-paced, but it is fluid, but it isn't a button masher. This isn't, I think that's what this whole Gundam Versus thing must mean, because this isn't tap, 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 tappity, tap, 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 and you're just comboing it out. You really have to pace your hits. So if you go in for a swing, it's more rhythmic. So tap, tap, tap will follow up a combo. But if you are out of rhythm, it seems like, at least for me, I think you kind of like cancel whatever move you were going to do out. And you end up just doing one basic shitty move, and you kind of just, you waste a combo. So I forgot to mention something very important, and that is how exactly the game works. So let me break that down very, very quickly. You either go in 1v1 or 2v2. Each character that you choose has what they call a cost. You'll see it as lightning bolts underneath your character. If they die, you lose that many costs in the top left corner of this bar right here. If that bar goes empty, you lose. If you get the other enemy team bar to go empty and they have 0 costs left, you win. Okay, bye. Now, yeah, this is one of those mobile league gacha games. I guess it is on mobile in the Asian market. I don't think it is here, but they've ported it to PC, and it's a gacha. So there are pools. There's always pools. This seems to be a thing. It's pretty huge over there, so it just is what it is, pause. But yeah, that's an aspect of it. You get a few people that you get to play. You got to work for pools, and eventually you pay for pools. I don't know. Again, this is one of those things you don't actually have to do that. I hope people always remember that. You don't have to pay for anything if you genuinely don't want to. You can just kind of grind it out and earn little tickets or whatever. Will it take forever? Yeah, probably, but that's just how it goes, bro. And again, this isn't, at least to me personally, I don't look at this as a main feature game. This is, again, an in-betweener. Something that you can play in between like your bigger competitive games. That's just fun, exhilarating, whatever, the combat's great, that. So we don't really invest money into those, at least I don't. But again, it is fun. There's actually 1v1 and 2v2 mode. That is like the core of this game, but it actually works out really well because you get to be so focused on that one person. Like it just, I don't know, man, it's weird how this works. And I guess as somebody who doesn't know much about the Gundam Versus universe, maybe that's why it's boosted my excitement on it a little bit more. Because once you start mastering your timing and your dodging and all that stuff, you just feel like you are just thwacking ass, man. Is thwacking a word? I don't know if thwacking's a word, but it make you just feel like you are just beating dog crap out of people, and it's so much fun. Again, there are a bunch of characters though. You gotta pull some you get, some looks like they're in rotation for free for like a day, and maybe they rotate people out, I don't know. I will say, if you feel like you're running into too many bots, definitely start playing ranked once you unlock it, because the higher you get up in the rank, the more players you're gonna run into. And you'll know when that queue time takes a little bit longer than it normally does. But yeah, that's it for me. Like I said, the game graphically looks great. The combat is extremely fun. The matches are very fast. You know, you get in here half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, whatever. You have a little fun, you beat up some people, you get beat up, you get off of it. It's not, like I said, it's an in-betweener game, but it's a really, really fun in-betweener game. So if you've been looking for something to play and you're big into Gundam stuff, or if you're not, but this still looks interesting, I'd highly recommend going on to Steam and downloading it. Do remember, you will need your Google Translate on your phone. But if you're too lazy to do all that, here is a screenshot. Once you can get to settings, you click the little settings cogwheel, go down to the very, very last tab at the bottom. Then you go down, I think it's the 6th column down, you'll see the little arrow. Just switch it to English beta. It'll close itself, reopen it, and then it'll be in English from there on out. And now you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, probably should have said that earlier. Whatever, GG's. See you in the next video.